I used this crazy tax strategy, which could be the meta next season, and also had a really crazy second game where we held our opponent hostage. Yo, what's good guys? I have seen this new strategy recently. I have not got the chance to use it, but we are here in Hall of Masters ranked and we are just going to hop right into it. No tutorial, no experience. I don't even know what upgrades we're supposed to get up on this, but the potential this strategy has is insane. It's been like used every once in a while in my last few months of Hall of Masters. I've seen it used maybe twice. So a lot of people know about it, but not a lot of people are using it. Maybe they're saving it for the next season. Maybe they just don't want to reveal it or whatever, but we got the secret info, we got the secret sauce, and we have Dartling Farm Ninja. Now this is insane. We all know the strategy right now. The meta is Dartling, or not Dartling. I keep calling this one Dartling because it has little darts that come out of it, the little pea holes, but no, I mean tack. So we all know the meta is tack, wizard, and farm right now. We don't have wizard, and instead we replaced it with ninja as our main camo popping power. Now that might get kind of crazy, guys. I know what you're thinking, like, how are we going to fend round 11, round 13? How are we going to fend camo? Guys, trust me, I'm thinking those same things. I'm thinking those same questions. However, when I rush the strategy time after time, they always seem to defend it. So I don't know. We're going to try it out. We're going to see if it's truly an unrushable strategy. And I have big hopes. I have high hopes for this. We do have the farm, so that's good. A lot of these new strats are like some weird like eco or like alternate eco kind of strategy. So they're kind of hard to figure out. But since we do have the farm, I don't think this is going to be too hard to figure out. We will have extra money for everything. And the ninja, like with the camo and everything, that is going to be the hardest part to figure out. Once we get down the ninja and we're able to like defend the camo and everything, I think we're going to be pretty good. It seems pretty straightforward other than that, but that is going to be a little bit of stuff to figure out. He's also using Highwayman Jericho, so that's not going to be amazing. Maybe, you know what, maybe now that I'm like in the midst of the game, I'm thinking maybe I should have like went back and looked at that game and figured out how my opponent defended everything, but no. We're just hopping straight into it. No practice, no research. This is my first time ever in my life using this combination of towers, and we're going to win. It's going to work out amazing. Oh, also, to add on that, this guy's using probably the most OP strat in the game right now, Dartling Alchemist. So it's not going to be easy, but for a guy like me, top 3 in the world, play this game every day for hours to make vids, I think we got it under control. Now we're coming up on the part where we would usually get down a wizard to help us without everything, but we don't have wizard, guys, so this is going to be this is going to be rough. I don't know what we should do at this point. I guess we just get up a plantation and greed. I think we should greed a little bit. You know what, whenever you're trying a new strat, it's always a good idea to greed. Okay, and he's going to be rushing me. Never mind. We're not going to be greeting. We're going to get down the second tack to help us out. See, this is the parts. These are the parts that are going to get annoying. Like when you don't really know what towers to get down and everything, so you just get down like whatever you want. That is going to be annoying. But now we're going to get down the plantation, and then I think we'll start getting down our ninjas to help out with the camos. Obviously, ninja comes with camo detection. We all know that. So we should be good. And then what cross paths? See, the cross paths are the difficult part with this. I think, boys, I think you're actually supposed to get the middle cross path, which is kind of crazy. I know, like, you almost never get down the middle cross path, but I'm pretty sure that's the cross path you're supposed to get down. So we have a good amount of money, we have a good amount of ego. Let's get down double shot, and I think Bloon Jitsu is really the only thing we need to help us for round like 11, and then once round 13 comes around, we're probably going to need a second ninja. So let's make sure we can afford the Bloon Jitsu. It seems like we're on pace to do that right now, and then round 13 is going to be a little bit more difficult. We have to make sure we can afford everything there, but at the same time, I think we got kind of lucky playing against this strategy, guys. Wait, is this the right? I don't know if this is the right. Okay, yeah, this looks kind of sussy. This is not like the ninja I saw when I played against this strategy. I don't think this is going to work. Let's see. Okay, it defended purple is pretty good. Nice, that's a dub. I think we're going to get the bottom path now. I'm not going to lie. I thought that was the correct cross path, but it's looking kind of off, boys. It's looking kind of off right now, so I don't know. Maybe I should have got, I don't know. You know what? If you guys have used this strat, let me know in the comments. It seems to be working right now, right? So, I mean, that's a dub, but I don't think this is exactly. Maybe it was supposed to be bottom and middle path. That seems kind of crazy, but was it supposed to be bottom middle? Okay, no, it wasn't supposed to be bottom middle. Bro, what is going on, dog? I'm trying out all these different crossbows. None of them look right. Maybe we'll just get up this to help out with everything. You know what? That seems fine to me. You know what? Let's just deal with that. This is going amazing, right? This is going great. We're doing amazing. We're not leaking at all. See, there we go. Look how great this is going, boys. We're doing great. This is great. Let's just farm up. We're doing completely fine. All right, so yeah, like I was saying, we're kind of getting a little bit lucky that he's using Dartling Alchemist, because that doesn't have the most money to rush you over and over again. But at the same time, like, we're kind of in a weird spot right now because we don't know exactly what we should be doing. I think we're just going to boost this. I don't think we have to, but we want to make sure we can defend since we only have 18 lives. And I think the move right now is just to get up some shinobi tactics, because the ninjas by themselves, guys, obviously we all know they're not too amazing. But once you start buffing them with the shinobi tactics and everything, they start getting really, really good. So if we just get these two things up, I also forgot to get valuable bananas. I think we should be good. What did he just sell? Oh, we sold that dumb tack. Okay, we don't need that anyway. So I think once we start getting up like enough shinobis, like, we're already defending a lot better. I think we're going to be really, really good. So yeah, we're looking good right now. And the thing is, like, I bet he's like kicking himself for using Dartling Alchemist right now, because if he was just using regular meta, he could have rushed us time after time again and probably figured out a pretty good way to kill us, since we obviously do not know what we're doing with this strategy. But let's just farm up a little bit. I don't know if we should try killing him with like Z1Gs or what, but we're doing pretty good for now. We're doing pretty good for now. He's afraid to rush us, which is great, because that means we can just send him a pretty good rush soon. But wait a minute, yo, chill. Can you guys get it together, guys? Get it together, bro. I'm paying these guys for nothing, dog. Like, hello. All right, they're doing fine. The ninjas are doing fine. Let's just keep shinobiing these people, because they obviously, like, bro, what is this? Yo, did you guys see how long that lead took to pop? What is going on, bro? These ninjas are trash. Okay, all right. This strategy is obviously not the best thing, so this is going to be a little rough. You know what? We'll run it back again. As long as we win, that's all that matters, right? He's using Spike Factory. What? Bro, what is going on in this game? This is the most suspicious game I've ever seen in my entire life. We're using this try. I know for a fact is OP, guys. I know I'm like playing it like a bot and making it not seem OP, but if you do it correctly, which I promise you guys, I am not doing it correctly, it is incredibly overpowered, like insanely overpowered. Like, I was rushing this thing for like the entire game I was playing against it, and it was just not doing the work. So the thing about Spike Factory, guys, the thing about Spike Factory is it does not do too great versus fortified ZOMGs. So if you're ever playing against a Spike Factory strategy, it does not do too great against fortified ZOMGs, and it doesn't do too great against fortified inside. So you always want to layer it with some fortified BFBs. And look, he's just going to go ahead and counter us, which should be fine. I'm looking forward to trying to defend this, because that's at least something to do on our side, and I think we should be fine. Let's just balloon boost this. Let's send some purples to get rid of some of the spikes, and yeah, I think we're going to defend this rather easily, right? Right, yeah, rather easily. And I also think he's going to die to this rather easily, so let's find out. Yeah, Spike Factory, it's just not going to be enough to defend the insides. He's eye rolling at us. We somehow defended with this bot strategy. Let's run it back for the one time. Alright, boys, I'm not gonna lie, I think we officially give up on that strat. I think that is going to be an official work in progress. We haven't given up on the strat in a long time instantly, but we were just struggling way too much. I think it's clear to say we do not know how to use that strategy, and until somebody in the comments lets us know how it works, let's put a chill pill on that one. It is obviously a really good strat, and I promise you guys, when I played against it, it was defending round 11, it was defending round 13, it was defending the ZOMGs, it was defending everything. However, I just can't get it right. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know if I was using the wrong crosspass or what, but until somebody in the comments lets me know and we get a little bit more improvement, or maybe I'll just go look it up myself and see what I did wrong, I think we're going to have to go ahead and skip that one. However, we brought along the Dartling Alch on Garden, which should be interesting either way, because we have never used a strategy on Garden, and Garden is just a rush fest. So we are definitely expected to get rushed over and over and over again. We're using the Dartling Alch, and I think this is just our fallback for everything, guys. This is our fallback for everything, because this strategy obviously is the most fun strategy in the game, and I stand by that, and is going to get nerfed in just a little over 2 days. So if you guys are one of the Dartling like Alchemist haters, for some reason I say a lot of those, and you haven't used this strategy yet, boys, just go go ahead and get it down one time. I promise you, as soon as you find that feeling of getting it down and defending absolutely everything with just a Dartling and just an Alchemist, no need to boost, no need to upgrade, no need to anything, I promise you boys, it's like an entirely different feeling. It is more satisfying than defending with anything else in the entire game. It feels like the old Dartling, like the old Hydro Rocket Pods that just defended absolutely everything. It is insane, guys. It is insane. So I highly suggest you check it out. Wait a minute. Yo, this guy's using Dartling and Tack Shooter. Okay, I have not seen this strategy before. This is going to be kind of weird. I think the plan is, guys, and this is kind of just like insurance in case we die later on, but I think we're going to get super greedy and just try and hold this guy a little bit hostage. Like, keep him in the game longer than he wants to. He's probably just going to rush me over and over again, because that is what you do on Garden, and I'm just going to try and defend every single one of his rushes. So that is the plan for now. We're just going to eco up as much as humanly possible. Neither one of us are anti-stalling, so this is actually a really good place to like eco up on. We should be able to get up a good amount of eco, and I think we can hold him hostage here. The reason I think I can hold him hostage is just because this strategy is not going to work together. This like Tack Shooter Dartling kind of combination. I don't even know like what even would be his DDT defense. Obviously he has a third tower, so it's probably that, but at the same time it's like what is the third tower even going to be to help with DDTs? Maybe like Ninja or something. Maybe he has like a variation of the last strategy like I was using, because my last strat, I guess to people who don't know, like it's an insane strategy that kind of looks like a bot strategy too. But I mean, this one just can't be good, right? Unless he's like pulling a reverse flash and he's using like almost the same strategy we were using in the last game, but it looks dumb and it's actually really good. I don't know what's going on here, but this is definitely an interesting game. We're definitely going to get the dub. Okay, wait, maybe not get the dub. We might lose the game because we're trolling, but we're definitely going to defend a whole bunch of rushes and make it look really cool and fun. That is the like minimum. The minimum is we're going to make him upset by defending a bunch of rushes with absolutely nothing, with the most overpowered like singular tower in the game. I'm not gonna lie, guys, like that might be facts. Like the Dartling with the Alchemist, it's just too OP, guys. It is just too OP. I keep saying it over and over again, but it's just like crazy what it feels like to defend like $1 trillion rush with absolutely nothing but the Dartling. No boost, no rocket pods, no nothing. I mean, of course we get the Alchemist, but that doesn't really count. So we're going to get him up already. We're going to get up a Civic Mixture and Berserker Brew in just a second, and we're going to be fine. The thing is, guys, this map is actually really hard to defend with Dartling on. Not impossible. I mean, people will tell you, no, it's easy. You just put the Dartling, like it's free, it's easy defense. It's actually really hard to defend with Dartling on this map. I don't care what anyone says, but you guys can argue with me on that. If you're good, you can do it, but it's actually really hard to defend with Dartling on this map. So if the Berserker Brew and everything in the Dartling can actually handle all the rushes on this map, that is just proof that this is way too OP. So let's get down the Berserker Brew now. Let's get down our top path on our Dartling in just a second, and if he rushes us, we are going to see the true power of this strategy. This statue is kind of in the way, so we're definitely going to need to remove this in a second, but other than that, we have everything we need to just defend absolutely anything. I'm actually really surprised he hasn't rushed us yet. It's round 16 and he hasn't sent us a single rush. We're both just ecoing. I only have 1.5 eco, which is, I guess, decent, but it's not that good because this map's just kind of hard to eco on. But his strategy, like, this is going to be super interesting to see how it works. What is his third tower? He has Dartling and Tack. I don't think I've ever seen this combination used in Hall of Masters before. I don't know where he thought this was a good idea to try this, or like where he thought it was a good... Oh, Super Monkey! Yo, this is the most yellow stadium strategy I've ever seen in my entire life. He's struggling to eco right now. Dog, he's boosting. Bro, he just boosted to nothing. He's at 8 lives. What is going on? This is why you don't use Dartling and Tack at the same time, and you just, like, what is this? I'm pretty sure he has this on Locked Fire right now. This Dartling on Locked Fire, because this is not a good spot for the Dartling. My spot isn't perfect either, but it's a lot better than whatever he has going on. Like, bro, what is actually... Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I think we should move the Dartling up here. This is not the amazing spot either. I think we should probably have it where the Alchemist is. But, I mean, it's better than this. And it's also a lot better than whatever he has going on over here. What is Blood doing, bro? What is he doing, guys? What is he doing? So, we have a way better Dartling spot now. Is this Alchemist even buffing my boy over here? Or is it too far? Okay, yeah, he is buffing my boy. We're doing completely fine. We have a ton of money now. We actually caught up in eco. Those rounds took so long. We're at 2.4k, almost 2.5, and he is just like, guys, he's going to die to his eco. Bro, he's boosting again. Dog, what is going on? He actually has a pretty good setup with this super monkey and this like dartling here and everything, but it's like, dog, what are you doing, bro? We have $7,000. Actually, you know what? We're going to save up and we are going to send him a big, juicy, big booby the rush over here. And I think maybe ZOMGs. Maybe ZOMGs. We'll see. But either way, we got to put him out of his misery, bro. It is not fair to watch him suffer over here. We can't. We're like human activists, bro. We cannot let this happen. Finally getting a rush. He just sent in his second fake ability. Okay, yeah, no rush. What, bro? Wait, he stopped ecoing too. I don't think he knows what he's doing, guys. I think he's just copying how I play. Because he stopped ecoing once I stopped ecoing. I don't know why, but it's time, bro. It's time to end his career. We're sending one fortified, one unfortified, and then we're going to go ahead and balloon boost it immediately so we get it back. And then we're also, just to make it a little harder on ourselves, we're going to send one more unfortified. We already won. Like, he can't defend this, but the only way he can win is countering us. So we're going to just make it even harder on defending the counter by sending even more rushes. So if he decides to counter us, we'll have less money to work with. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be just dandy, bro. Just absolutely dandy. Let's get down the foundations we need in case we do need a counter. We already have another balloon boost back. I think we're going to be completely fine. Even if he manages to tech terror, which I don't think he will. I don't think he'll have enough money. The insides are just going to be way too much of a problem. And yo, here's what I was talking about. Here's what I was talking about. Oh, I didn't even get to defend it. I didn't even get to show the cool defend. That was such a big rush on his part. We didn't even get to show the cool defend. But the Dartling Alk second game was a success. And we somehow managed to win the first game, even though we did not know how to use this strat at all. So let me know if you guys have any tips for that dumb strat in the beginning. I know it works really well if we know how to use it, but we don't know how to use it.